They are graceful heroines with devastating power.
Give me that sword.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 kick-ass female movie characters that weren't overly sexualized.
J'ai pas vraiment le choix. Et de rien.
For this list, we're featuring both female characters from standalone films, as well as women from franchises that span several years.
That felt good.
As long as they could kick ass and take names, with their beauty not being the most prominent or most focused upon element in the story, then she could potentially make the list.
I beg your pardon?
However, a character like Ellen Ripley from Alien fails to make the cut, because the film's final act relies on her sex appeal.
The ship will automatically destruct in T-1 minute.
Number 10. Éowyn, the Lord of the Rings franchise.
Your words are poison.
Portrayed by Australian actress Miranda Otto, this sword-bearing beauty sports long golden locks and moves with elegance.
The women of this country learned long ago. Those without swords can still die upon them.
Despite her radiant complexion, Éowyn's wardrobe is rather modest, as she's a woman born for adventure and not the finest runways of Rohan.
Let me stand at your side.
In fact, she once disguised herself as a man simply to engage the enemy.
You fool! No man can kill me. Die now.
She danced with the devil among the fields of Pelennor and announced her true identity before annihilating the Witch King of Angmar. Bad ass.
I am no man.
Number 9. Beatrice Triss Pryor, Divergent.
And you are?
This is Beatrice.
Coming from the selfless faction of Abnegation, this 16-year-old was born into humble beginnings and doesn't need all the latest fashions from dystopian Chicago.
I'm scared it'll tell me I'm not abnegation. That I have to leave my family.
All Triss needs is a good workout, a hair clip, a fresh black tank, and a couple of minutes to strategize.
No, but what was my result? Abnegation.
Shailene Woodley stars as the uncontrollable Beatrice Pryor, and she's kept covered up and appropriately dressed for someone her age throughout the first installment of the Divergent series.
And as soon as all the others find out, they're gonna kill me.
And in the 2015 sequel Insurgent, Triss takes an even more practical approach to her style.
I'm not gonna fight you.
Of course you're not.
You're gonna fight you.
Number 8. U.S. Air Force Tech Sergeant Elena Santos, Battle Los Angeles.
Tech Sergeant Elena Santos, Air Force.
When you survive a devastating alien attack, your beauty swag becomes less of a concern. Much like Michelle Rodriguez's similar character, Christina Sanchez, in the 2003 film SWAT.
What are you looking for?
Chris Sanchez.
I'm Chris Sanchez.
As a technical sergeant of the Recon Division, Elena Santos rocks fatigues more than fashionable threads, yet maintains her inherent beauty during alien battles.
Santos, you okay?
I got that nasty stuff all over my mouth, man. It's not funny.
You let him do you on the first date?
Thanks to the dualistic nature of Rodriguez's beautiful and edgy appearance, the character's antics are believable and downright nasty.
Santos, you got those codes?
Air Force strike package coming up.
She's funny and your friend to the end, all without flaunting her natural goods.
Santos, take out that drone!
Number 7. Margaret Maggie Fitzgerald, $1 Million Baby.
Maggie Fitzgerald?
Well, Maggie Fitzgerald, what's up?
Hailing from the Ozark Mountains of Missouri, this $1 Million Baby appears more comfortable exploring discount racks than Rodeo Drive.
Thought you might be interested in training me.
I don't train girls.
Maybe you should. People see me fight, say I'm pretty tough.
Girly, tough ain't enough.
Hilary Swank won an Academy Award for her portrayal of Maggie Fitzgerald, a woman who packs a strong punch and has a love for gym clothing.
Because I know if you train me right, I'm gonna be a champ. I seen you looking at me.
Yeah, out of pity.
Don't you say that. Don't you say that if it ain't true.
By wearing little makeup or at least looking like she doesn't, and letting her natural aura shine, Swank produced an accurate depiction of a female boxer trying to survive.
If you're not interested, then I got more celebrating to do.
Some women wear sweats after a hard day's work, but Maggie Fitzgerald rocks her gear all day long. Number 6. Hermione Granger, the Harry Potter franchise.
I'm Hermione Granger. And you are?
By starring in 8 films over the course of a decade, actress Emma Watson grew up before our eyes as the Muggle-born witch Hermione Granger.
Wingardium Leviosa.
By the time the last 3 installments were released, Watson had grown into a beautiful young woman, yet her character maintained the same elegance and poise that made her a feminist icon.
Malfoy, you okay?
Given the international popularity of the franchise, it would have been easy to transform Hermione into an obvious sex symbol. But her natural beauty and studious nature managed to do the trick just fine for these fantasy flicks.
Obliviate.
Number 5. Shu Lian, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. Michelle Yeoh was almost 40 years old at the time of this film's release, but her exquisite complexion and athletic ability made her the perfect fit for a Qing Dynasty warrior. Draped in period clothing, audiences admired the physical form of Shu Lian, along with her sensational battle with Jen Yu. This is a woman who knows how to move, and spoiler, it's not on the dance floor.
Shu Lian! Li Mubai is here.
Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon proved that female warriors can kick butt in style, and didn't have to show loads of skin to do so.
Give me that sword.
Number 4. Sergeant Rita Vrataski, Edge of Tomorrow.
Yes? What do you want?
What a pleasant sight to see after endless time loops, huh? Fact, Rita Vrataski will end you, but her smile makes imminent death less painful.
I'm a soldier. I volunteered. I'm not walking away.
You die here.
While training Major William Cage for the ultimate battle against aggressive aliens, Rita Vrataski shows a preference for dark clothing that's comfortable to wear during vigorous workouts.
What are you doing?
Find me when you wake up.
What?
Come find me when you wake up.
Actress Emily Blunt possesses beauty that would make even aliens tremble. But her presence in Edge of Tomorrow was cool, confident, and classy. Number 3. Katniss Everdeen, the Hunger Games franchise.
Thank you for your consideration.
Jennifer Lawrence is both an Academy Award-winning actress and a modern sex symbol. But her character in the Hunger Games franchise boasts a different type of appeal.
That about sums me up.
As the rebellious tribute from District 12, Katniss Everdeen exudes an aura of power, beauty, and intimidation without flaunting her natural physique.
There's 24 of us, Gail. Only one comes out.
Yeah, and it's gonna be you.
Perhaps it's her vulnerability that audiences enjoy, or maybe it's her pure devotion. But never does this master of bow and arrow use sexuality to kill. Number 2. Sarah Connor, Terminator 2, Judgment Day. She's badass because she has to be.
You broke my arm.
There are 215 bones in the human body. That's one.
With a simple blank tank and a pair of aviator shades, oh, and also a machine gun, Sarah Connor became an iconic figure of cinema. Actress Linda Hamilton captured our attention in the original 1984 film and maintained a subdued sense of beauty in the sequel as T-1000 was hot on her trail.
Hang on!
Hamilton trained vigorously to reprise her role, and the work paid off. Sarah Connor was lean, mean, and a robot assassin killing machine. You don't need to dress up to save the world. Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
T'attends mon signal?
Mon signal. Tu mets le feu.
Looks like finding a partner wasn't that hard after all.
Peggy, that's not what you thought it was.
I don't think anything, Captain, not one thing.
You're a good friend. You two sweet are the best.
Tell Marvin to stand down before he gets hurt.
Number 1. The Bride, Beatrix Kiddo, Kill Bill.
Are you calling me a superhero?
Last name Kiddo, first name Beatrix, code name Black Mamba. Portrayed by the fit Uma Thurman, The Bride was all business in Quentin Tarantino's martial arts flick, donning a vibrant yellow bodysuit that spoke for itself. No, she's not your typical femme fatale that kills with sexual teasing. She's dressed to impress simply because her business is revenge.
Very fun!
By keeping the bride fully clothed, audiences primarily focused on the action, yet kept an eye on the zipper that was dropped just enough for a subtle hint of sexuality.
You and I have unfinished business.
Beatrix Kiddo became a prominent figure in cinema history, not through her natural physical gifts, but through survival and hard work.
And when I arrive at my destination, I am gonna kill Bill.
Although we're sure the director got his own personal kicks from the toe-wiggling scene.
Wiggle your big toe.
Do you agree with our list?
It's the only way you make it through this thing.
Who's your favorite kick-ass female movie character who wasn't overly sexualized?
Guess that makes him a liar now, don't it?
For more mind-blowing top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
I'm not gonna do that.